place go wild when I pull up. They all on me like they want some.
Hey, what's up guys? It is great to see you all again, and if you're new here, I'm Patrick and this is why I ramble about tech and other stuff. So, iOS 14 has been out for a little while and I've been seeing a lot of iOS home screen videos come by. I really enjoy watching how other people have organized their home screens, and it's really interesting to me to see how they are completely different setups, but they all make sense to the person who created them. So I thought I'd share my home screen with you guys and explain why this particular setup makes a ton of sense to me. You won't see any crazy wallpapers or highly customized icons here. There's plenty of great videos on how to do that. So you have to understand that I'm a former Android user. Now, before you burn me in the comments, I have come around, okay? Now that it's a lot more open and customizable, I actually love iOS, but I do still have a little Android residue left in me, and so I'm used to organizing all my apps into folders. I actually still do this on my iPad Pro. So to let go of a decade-old system and to let Apple stick my apps in folders for me was a huge commitment. But I have to say, Smart Folders does a pretty good job of organizing things, and most of the time I use a search option anyway. But there's a few apps that I use every day, several times a day, and they now make up my iOS home screen. So apart from running my own business, I do consider myself a bit of a YouTuber, so what you'll see on my home screen is a mix of both. So the first thing I did was throw everything off the widget screen. I just want everything right there on my home screen when I unlock my phone. There's nothing there except this little edit button that is the only proof that widgets ever lived here. The second thing I did was download this really awesome wallpaper. I wanted something matte black, and I immediately loved this one because it creates a real sense of depth. It's almost like the icons float above it. On the home screen, you'll see a world clock that I customized to reflect the time zones of my YouTube audience. I'm based in Brussels, so that's my time zone, and the vast majority of my audience is based in the US, so I added Pacific and Eastern to cover most of the spread there. And of course, I added New Delhi for my peeps in India. What's up, guys? Next, I have a couple of apps I use every day. First, there's Evernote, which is basically my external brain. Everything I need to keep or organize, I'll send to Evernote. I won't go into detail about the app. If you're interested in that, just click on the card above. I use it for business and also for YouTube, like for scripts and stuff. Sadly, there is no widget available for Evernote, or maybe there is, but I'm just too dumb to find it. Who knows? Anyway, I really like the fact that you can just long press the app icon and it will give you some quick options like creating a fresh note, or you can open its amazing built-in scanner, which I use all the time to scan documents. Next, there is of course YouTube Studio. I look at this app way too often to check my stats, see if I have any new subscribers, or if some of you are so sick of my ramblings that you decided to unsubscribe. I'll just cry myself to sleep. It's fine. Next to that, there's TubeBuddy, which is a really great tool to manage your YouTube channel. I can highly recommend it. The real functionality is in the browser plugins, and the app doesn't do that much, but what it does do is this. This is my crack, okay? I hit refresh like my life depends on it. Look, I can stop whenever I want, okay? Really. Then there's Slack, which is basically a beefed up messenger for business users. I won't open it because my colleagues probably don't want their names on YouTube. It doesn't matter, it's there because I use it all the time. Next, there's the camera app, pretty self-explanatory. And there's WhatsApp. I hear WhatsApp is not popular in the US at all. Is that still the case? Let me know in the comments if you're using it, I'm curious. Anyway, I use it to communicate with clients sometimes, but mainly I'm on there talking to fellow YouTubers on this amazing little community that was created by my man RJ Tech. I'll put a link to his channel in the description. Check him out, he's great. Next, of course, there's Twitter. My account is as old or as new as my YouTube channel, so I don't have a lot of followers yet, and I'm not super active on it, but if you like, go find me and let's be internet friends. Next, there's settings, because I just find myself using it a lot and I don't feel like swiping through a bunch of menus to get to it. And then I have two more widgets. Batteries, because I'll die when my battery dies. So this is actually my lifeline right here. Better keep that baby green. And lastly, there's Drafts. Now, Drafts is an app I discovered fairly recently. What I love about it is that there are 0 steps between me opening the app and me writing my note. It's like a scrap piece of paper for any quick thoughts and stuff that I need to write down, but I don't know where to put it yet. The cool thing about this is that Drafts has a really great menu after you finish your note, which lets you do a million things. You can send it pretty much anywhere directly from the app. That big plus sign is probably the most used button on this phone. And then on my dock there's phone, emails, calendar, and browser. And that's it. All I need. And if I need anything else, I'll swipe right or I'll just do a quick search. Well done, Apple. Me likes. Alright guys, for more content like this, have a browse on the channel. If you like the video, give it one of these and subscribe if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next one.